live, uncut, and unedited. This is where we tell the truth and shame the devil. I love being black. All right, we just want to talk about some things. Haven't been here for a while. I thought I'd just stop in real quick and just show some love. And thank you guys for all your support here in the city of Chicago and all over. We want to talk about Chicago crime and what to do and what not to do, where to go and what not to go. I mean, it's so much going on. We can talk about people. I really miss you guys online, but due to my work schedule and being tired in the body, working a lot of hours, so it just can't get here as much as I would love to get here, but I'm here today, and we're going to talk it out. I got the phone lines open and everything, and man, I'm with y'all. Y'all know what this is.
You already know what it is.
What is it?
Live.
What?
Uncut.
And what?
Unedited.
What we
Tell
do?
The truth.
And what?
And shame the devil.
And number one thing.
I love being black.
I'm going to top it off with I love black people. I don't care how many videos that you watch. I don't care how many videos that you see that's degrading black people. It won't ever, 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 never, ever allow me to stop loving on black folks. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all come on in, and let's talk. Let's talk. And I want to talk about some topics that I've been working on, and I love for you guys to know about. It's some that you know about already, some that you don't. So we're going to bring out some. I wrote a couple of them down, and I want to bring it on. So let's start. Let me get it out so we can get started. And I'm gonna let you know this is straight from Martin G. Yeah, let you guys know what I've been talking about. The things that I've been talking about, we've been knowing them for a long time. We just gotta get back with it. And I got 7 points that I want to talk about. And the number one point that I want to talk about is sitting in cars in high crime areas. Now, I understand that a lot of us be smoking. You know, we got smoke buddies and all that stuff. Of course, I don't smoke, but I'm just speaking the language. And we like to sit in these cars and flame up because we feel safe, because we got our little space and nobody's around us. But do you know that particular car that you're sitting in, it has a blind spot? And if somebody come stooping down in your blind spot and just start shooting, you would never know. By the time you realize it, you hit. And most of the time, and I'd experienced people, when I go to some of these crime scenes been doing this for like 10 years, I've seen most people that get shot in cars that's sitting still, don't nobody get caught. They get them on the blind side. So as I always say, it's elementary. A sitting duck is a dead duck. Now, it's hard to hit a moving duck. It's hard to hit a moving duck. It's hard. You can hit it, but a sitting duck is a dead duck. You know, is it worth a free high? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Again, avoiding lingering or leaving valuables in your car. That's another thing. You know, sometimes, you know, we live in an electronic world where a lot of us, we leave our cell phones in the car, our tablets, our laptops. You know, we leave it in there. Some of us have 10 windows, but that don't stop a thief. I'm just telling you some things. Now, let's get to the real hardcore of it. Social media beef. How many times that we've seen different sets, drill rappers, go at each other on the internet. They make videos of each other, who they shot, who they killed, who they gonna get. How many times we've seen that? And I guarantee you, those of you that's out there listening to me, that's aspiring to be a drill rapper, just know what you're getting into. Because a lot of drill rappers come up hit here in the city of Chicago. And you know what I mean by hit, you know? And most of them don't even get famous until they get killed. That's sad. They don't even get famous. They don't get famous. And they go back and forth, back and forth. What we gonna do to them? Urinating on people's grave and stuff like that. That's a dangerous thing. You know, I used to tell people all the time, when you're watching a live crime scene, and I'm videoing, this is what I tell people, be careful what you say about the person, because there's someone out there that love him. I don't care how terrible he is, what he's done or what he's doing or have done. You have to be careful, because people will get up with you. They look for social media beef. They go into your profile. They look, they see who your friends, your mutual friends are and all that. Oh, you know who old boy is? I'm gonna get him. You know where he be at, what area he be in. And you got some people right now, I always say it, got that thing on them and they ready. All they need is one negative reaction from you, a meme mug, or you say something on this social media platform that he or she don't like. Now they're gonna justify in their mind where they're gonna get you. Trust me. All right. And another thing too, if you can, stay away from the red line and the green line. That is terrible. It's gotten better, but I believe late at night, wee hours in the morning, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, about you stay away from that. They do everything on the red line. I even showed y'all a video of them having sex, oral sex, on the red line. On the red line. Fighting on the red line. Shooting on the red line. Stabbing on the red line. Sleeping on the red line. Throwing up on the red line. Smoking on the red line. It's even been said that they did a takeover, a team takeover of the red line from one end to the other end. This is real now. If you can, avoid it. Another thing I got on here, avoid road rage. Rage. Now, you know, a lot of us, we drive fast, we in a hurry. We gotta get to this destination. We know we supposed to be there half an hour early. Now it's 5 minutes till we supposed to be there now. Now we rushing. Now, if I'm driving like a turtle or got this big old truck, you can't get around me. Now you mad, you going on both ends, you know, you're mad. And you ride up on the side of somebody and you look up them and you look at them, you mean mugging. You don't know what that person got in their car. Because some people, they ready for it. They ready for the comeback. They ready for the comeback. They ready for it. And I always tell my young people, all y'all gun slingers, in the Jamaican language, we call them gandelleros, patois, gandelleros. As just as much as you're ready to kill, you better be ready to die. Because it can go either way. It can go either way. I tell people all the time, some people are ready to die for these material things. I ain't damn if I'm gonna give them to you, because I get them replaced. I'm gonna put some insurance on it. That watch, that chain, that car, hey, take it. I'll live another day and get another one. Will I be hurt? Yes, sir, I'll be hurt. So that's another thing. Avoid road rage. I've seen videos where people get out of the car, argue with each other and fighting each other. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, because you don't know what the next man or the next woman have. All right? All right. I think I got 2 more points here. Don't get into confrontation with CPD. I notice I've been seeing a lot of that lately, especially with the team takeovers. Now, listen, let me give you all an example, and I promise you I'm not lying. If you walk up to the police with your fist balled up, don't you know if that's an assault? Well, you say, well, Martin, I didn't swing. No, you didn't swing, but you was in a fighting position. I've learned that when we was protesting. When we protest, I used to tell them, keep your hands up. Don't ball your fists up or keep your hands behind your back. That's what I tell them when protesting. Now, If a police approaching you, then don't you put your hands behind your back, because the first thing he gonna say, he feared for his life and he thought you had a gun. That's all he needed to do is get off. That's an old famous line. It still works right now today. I thought he had a gun, or I feared for my life, or he was reaching. So when the police approach you, keep your hands visible. Do not be putting your hand in your pocket or hitting your waistline, because they can assume. Now, you know you're black. Now, listen, we all know, a comedian said, white folks, they ain't scared to go to the moon, the bottom of the ocean, they climb up to the highest mountains, but for some reason, they scared of this black skin right here. For some reason, we the bad guys, but they're scared of us, and they don't give us no break. So let me say this. Black young men, you cannot get away with what young white men get away with. You can't get away with it. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. They view you as the enemy. You are the enemy. What do you do with your enemy? You destroy your enemies. Any opportunity that they can get, white folks can shoot a black man and believe that they can be justified, they'll do it. Because you got some mean-spirited white folks. Now, have to think about this. You rarely hear a black man shooting a white teenager because he feared for his life or he thought he had a gun. You rarely hear that, if not. But why is it always the white officers, the Latino officers that think they white, want to shoot a black person because he feared for his life or he thought he had a gun? Take this in mind. I'm quite sure some of you guys out there got some family in law enforcement, whatever branch they in. You got some Chicago police officers have worked 20 to 25 years, even 30 years straight, and never had to shoot their revolver or their 9mm. Never had to shoot it. Never had to shoot it. Never discharged their firearm at one time. Can you believe that? But why is it these super Latinos, Caucasians, like to discharge their guns on this complexion? Let's keep it real. I'm just telling the truth. This is not to point nobody out or make nobody feel bad, but it's the truth. This is what we see. We see it all the time. So I'm telling young men, when these law enforcement pull you over, cut on the interior light, keep your hands high on the steering wheel where they can see you. And when they ask you for your license and registrations, if it's in your glove department or if it's above that, hey, it's right here. You point to where it's at. I'm gonna move slowly, go in there and get it. Just be safe. Because somebody said, well, Martin, they want to go home to their family. Civilians want to go home to their family as well. They don't know him and they don't know him, vice versa. So just be careful, young man, be careful. And I know it get hard. It'd be hard for me sometimes when they pull me over and I know they just pulling me over just to aggravate me. And I got to be strong and motivated and just be quiet, keep my mouth closed and just sit there and take that bill. But make sure you pull that camera up and video everything. So if he shoot and kill you, it's all on live. This camera right here is bad, people. It's bad, I'm telling you. All right. Now, there's another thing that I want to talk about. And I'm seeing a lot of this, mass shootings. They're going on these different blocks. When I say they, refer to anybody. Some of these blocks, I understand that everybody hang out, they be drinking, they be smoking, kicking it, loud music and all that. But it's dangerous, people. It's really dangerous. It's really dangerous. Take my word. All they got to do, a young person that's got a trigger happy finger, want to get some practice in, go down this certain block. They know that where everybody hang out, y'all ain't thinking about it, nobody, y'all ain't into it with nobody, and they just want to just start shooting. See, you got some young people out here that's influenced by older people with money or trying to prove who can get the most bodies. And I guarantee you, there are some young folks out here that got more than 1 or 2 or 3, 4 bodies out here. For those of you who don't understand when I say body, dead people. And they're constantly looking to get more and brag about it. That's some sick stuff. I ain't never seen a generation like y'all's young people where y'all record your own self doing crime. Brag about it in a song. Man, that's some sick stuff, boy. There's definitely some sick stuff, man. Really. I think that's it. Now, I got one more point. Let me say one more point. I might better take some calls if y'all want to call in. I don't know. Let me see if y'all want to take some calls. We can just call in, whatever. I haven't even looked at none of the comments. I'm telling you. All right, let's see. All right. Now, listen, young ladies, I know you like the tough guys. And I ain't mad at you. You like what you like. That's what you like. But if you got a guy that's always confrontational on the internet, with his family members, with the police, with everybody, with you, that's bad business there. That's a problem. Everybody can't be wrong. Well, could they be wrong? You got some people, they confrontation with everybody. They go in a restaurant, they confrontational. Their best friend, they confrontational. It's crazy. That's a scary person, male or female. Male or female, scary person. And people are hurting out here. And we have to be careful, those of us that's financial established, got to be careful. You have to be careful out here because people are hungry. People are really hungry. You don't know that situation. And people not going to just walk up to you and say, hey, Martin, we ain't got no food, no groceries in the house. Some people are so proud not to go to a food pantry because their image, they figure like their image is going to be damaged. They don't want to let nobody that they broke. They don't want to let nobody they broke. Real talk. Real talk. So family, man, I really appreciate y'all listening to me. I really do. It's good to be back on live, uncut, unedited, where we tell the truth. It's good to be back on.
You already know what it is.
Y'all know what it is.
Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth.
And what?
And shame the devil. I love being black.
Now, if y'all guys want to call in, y'all more than welcome to call in. I appreciate you. Y'all welcome to call in. And the number is 872-299-0808. I can take a few callers. 872-299-0808. The lines are open. I got a few more minutes. I appreciate you guys coming in because I'm keeping it real with y'all. You know, listen, I'm not saying nothing on this live that I've never said before. I'm not calling out no names, no street tribes. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't apply, let it fly. Simple as that. I guarantee you, if somebody listened to what I was saying today, what I said today on this podcast, it can save somebody's life. I'm telling you. You said, well, Martin, I want to go to this all-white party. I got my outfit out and everything. I know the blockers be hot, but I want to go out there and have a good time. I deserve, the kids are straight and all that, but is it worth it? What happens if something happened to you? Who's going to care for your kids or your children the way you do it? No one. No one. And young ladies, now if you got to take your guy, drive your guy around, and he have his poo shicey mask on all the time, shouldn't that send a red flag to you? Like somebody after this guy, or he's into something that I need to know about. I need to get away from him. Shouldn't that tell you something? I'm just being honest with you. I'm not against love. I want you to be in love. I want you to date. But at the same time, I don't want you to lose your life over somebody else's sins. Now, if he went over to the next block and robbed the dope man, and the dope man put a hit on him, and you in the car with him, what you think gonna happen? You think that they're gonna ask you to lay back, move over, let me get him? They're gonna spray the whole car, probably with 100 gunshot shells, if two of them on the thing together, on the hit together. It's real. And you know, brothers, let me say this to y'all. I love my brothers. Brothers, now you know if you're a high commodity and you know you don't need to be outside in public like that, and you go on to this all-white party, and they get word that you there and come up spray the whole party up, not even hitting you, but you know to duck, you know to get up out. Why would you front some innocent people off that don't have nothing to do with your sins, your street life, but you bringing your hot self to the all-white party, know that these guys got a hit on you. You know it. Now, 3 people that got shot. 1 person got killed because of you. And you know they was looking for, you know, you was the intended target, but they just shot in the crowd, hit anybody, send a message. So, brother, I appreciate you, man, but let's keep it real, man. Don't front the people off. Don't front the people off. If you know you hot, be low. Play your low profile. You know you've been on the internet talking about who you gonna kill or who you gonna shoot and making records. You need not to be out in the open because you know your day is coming. It's just a matter of time. Why would you front your girl off? Why would you front your family off? Why would you do that? And you know what killed me, people? You got these people out here that talking crazy and you on a bus. You on a scooter, on one of them little divvy bikes and divvy scooters. You online raising hell, talking about what you gonna do. And you on a scooter. Come on now, bro. Make it make sense. You don't think nobody know who you are behind that your mask? They know who you are. I'm gonna tell you, some people don't care. They don't care if the police sitting across the street. If they want you, they gonna go for it. We living in a day and age where folks don't care about what's right and what's wrong, what's morally right. They ain't got no morals. You believe in God, they don't. You pray to Jesus, they don't. You go to church, they don't. Real talk. Who cares about right and wrong, rules? Nobody care about that. If they feel like doing it, they're going to do it. If they feel like saying it, they're going to say it. And this message is for the community to keep us safe, people, to avoid having to use our weapon or becoming a victim of violence. No one wants to become a victim of violence at all, if you're smart. Now, some of y'all want to die in gun smoke. And guess what? They're going to put your picture on their T-shirt, and they're going to be and forgot about you until next year around your anniversary. And you're going to be a has-been, period. Period. You're nothing to some of these people but a conversation. That's it. They don't love you. They don't love you. Some of you right now, you're going from house to house. You sleeping on couch to couch to couch because you have nowhere to go. You on public transportation. You on the train. You on the bus because you have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Some of you, they're still looking nice, smelling good, but guess what? All your personal belongings is in the storage locker. You got to go to the storage locker to get a change of clothes. Because your pride in you, you won't let nobody know that your living situation is not there. Your pride has gotten in the way. Now you can't receive no help. It's help all around you because everybody look at you as a baller. But it's over with now. It's over with. It's over with, people. If y'all want to call in, 872-299-0808, 872-299-0808. 08. You want to call in. If not, it's cool. Send a message. I appreciate you guys for listening to me. It's been a while. It's been a while. I think I've been on here like about 25 minutes. But share the video. If you don't do nothing else, this message is to let you know about Chicago crime. Don't become a victim. Some things that you can avoid. Now, fortunately, you can know all these things and still be a victim. So this doesn't guarantee you that you won't be a victim, but it'll help you use your mind and your element. Say, hey, I know how this look. I know how it's in. They're arguing at this all-white party. Let me get up out of here. I see it. You know, come on, people. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to go live. I miss you guys. And I've been going live like on Facebook if I'm doing a crime scene or something. But podcast, you know, a podcast is where my heart is. And I appreciate all the support and the love and the wonderful donations that you guys have given me and sharing the video. Be good. I don't know anything. I don't know everything. But if you guys know anything that can avoid someone from getting hurt, you can always inbox me, call me if you have a number. I answer the phone. All right, people, you already know what it is.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth.
And what?